Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the rubber match of this three-game series between the San Antonio Missions and the Arkansas Travelers. It's baseball. It's the... Stepping into the box, number 4. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First offering on its way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there getting the ball in is going to wind up costing him. Now batting, Chris Gomes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
And these guys are showing some consistency in the early going here. Got a run in the first inning, and this double ensures that they'll at least get a run here in the second.
And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. So striding forward now, Billy Richter. He reached on a single in his first try. The 1-2. Popped him up. Ramirez calls for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. In now, Rodney Finch, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. At the plate, Keith Roman. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball. If it gets an off speed.
Into the box now, number 4. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Ready now, number 4. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Liner toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the night.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone, a home run.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out.
Now in the box, number 4. Great line for him in this one. Couple of triples and a double thus far. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 4. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. And he's safe at first. Boy, a great effort, but he wasn't able to get enough on that throw, and that'll be scored an infield single.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Chris Gomes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Runners off for second. Soft liner toward first. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Hey, you know it's not a hit and run right there with a 3-2 full count. Just putting a runner in motion, but it worked out just the same. Nice base hit right there, and we got first and third.
Billy Richter.
0-2, here it comes. Swing, and he popped him up, and that will not score the run from third. Suzuki backs up and takes care of it. 2 away, and he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Digging in, Bob Ortiz.
Now batting, third baseman, Bob Ortiz.
And a liner. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other...
A fast-developing prospect has his first encounter with the media. If his progress continues, it will be the first of many such encounters. This aspect of life as a ball player will demand the learning of an entirely new kind of skill set. A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
Minor league base. Into the box now, number 4. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort. From the stretch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. The relay, and he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 4. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And this ought to plate a couple as this ball's down for extra bases. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
Now at the plate, Kenny McClendon, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 3 runs already home here. Here's a little chopper to the right side. Spin throw, and he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. The tag, and he's out at the plate. Digging in now, Kevin McCormick. He went deep in his first at bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. The ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 4 full. The Missions lead it 4-1. Now at the plate, number 4. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Throw into third. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Ready for another chance? Kenny McClendon.
Second baseman, Kenny McClendon.
Ground ball right side. And that is into right field, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Standing in, Chris Gomes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. This one's down to third. Backhanded to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. At the plate, number 4. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Who is up with it? And there's out number 2. Striding into the box, Kevin McCormick. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Weakly to the left. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Striding in once again, number 4. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First offering on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. A one-run game, 6-5 to final today. San Antonio led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Minor league baseball. So digging in now, number 4 is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Keys is there, 2 gone. Stepping in, Jay Cleveland, and he's been swinging the bat really well in April. He's got that average up over 350 to start the new season. And a ground ball to third. Cleanly, there's one, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Digging in to try it again, Daniel Hines. He singled his last time up. All left side, reined in. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Settling in now, number 4. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. The pitch is circle changed just a bit inside, and it's 2-0 now.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
Second baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Kenny McClendon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Now at the plate, number 4. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Ready for another shot now. Number 4 in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. And that one stayed up a little high. A high fastball is in there. Moyne at second. Rodriguez at first. 2 out in the inning. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Nope, that's foul.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And that 2-run lead could be in real jeopardy. It's extra bases. And the runner will score from second. And a relay to the plate. He's safe at the plate. It's a big 2-out hit, and that ties the ball game.
Boy, there are base hits, but then there are big base hits, D-Row. This one's getting late. That is a huge 2 RBI base hit to tie things up.
Yeah, Dan, in the late innings, the pressure gets higher. It's who can control their emotions. And from an offensive standpoint, that's a nice job of taking a deep breath and coming through for the team.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is 9-6, the final tally in this one. The Naturals came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to game's future star. Digging in, Arnold Suzuki. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Now the pitch.
Arnold Suzuki.
Down to third. Scooped up. And that's the first out. Stepping into the box, Sergio Valentine. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Valentine.
Ground to third. He's got it. In time to first, and there are two away. Standing in, Arnold Suzuki. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Suzuki.
The 0-1 on its way. To third, this could be two. To second for one. Back to first, but it's right by him. And now, oh, this ball's going to... Striding in, number 4. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. Here comes the first pitch. Liner towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. So striding in, number 4. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Silva. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, number 4. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off for ball 1.
1-1.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out.
I know they say.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Heath Ogle. He flew out in his last at bat. A bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Digging in, David Freitas, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. To third, he's right there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Stepping up to the plate, number 4. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. In the air, out to right. Silva will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game series between the Arkansas Travelers and the San Antonio Missions. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Number 60, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Now to the plate, number 4. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. First offering on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Roman has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. An inning in the books. So coming to the plate, number 4. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Now at the plate, Alan Cordoba. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there.
And they get him trying to swipe a base to retire the... Digging in and looking for more, number 4. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Alan Cordoba hits next.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he...
At the plate, number 4, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Roman is in pursuit, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half. And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Arkansas Travelers jumped in. Welcome into this. Into the box, number 4. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. He's around first, heading for 2. The relay throw. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around.
In 2 pitch. Runner breaks for third. Popped him up. Ramirez moving to his left. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Kenny McClendon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Runner goes for third. He swings and misses. Throw down. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Stepping into the box, Chad Taylor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Richter, and their runners at the corners now. From the belt, the pitch, and he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Stepping up now, Rodney Finch, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Chopped weakly to the left, reined in. Throw in time, so a good pitch there gets him out of the base. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 4. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end. Ready once again, number 4. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
The count now at 2-1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Silva will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that in. Now batting, number 4. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Lifted in the air toward the line in right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2. 13-1 is the final lopsided score. The Travelers jumped out.
A player receives input from a coach.
Minor league baseball. Coming to the plate now, Tom Who, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Softly hit to the left side, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. In now, number 5. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Moyne on second. Finch is over at first with one away. Now a swing and a fly ball. McCormick is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Missed with a slider.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And the runner will score from second. The relay. The tag, and they got it as he couldn't get back to second. So striding forward now, number 5. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 9-4. At the plate, number 5. Earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. So that's his 3rd triple of the year.
Yeah, that's not a ton, Matt, but he looked very capable there of picking up some more as the season goes on.
Second baseman.
The 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Chris Jones.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Billy Richter, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Soft liner to the left side. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Into the box now, number 5. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
On a line to shortstop. Ready now, number 5. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, and 1 count, and the line to the right side. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. 9-7, the final score in this ball game. Minor League Baseball. Now in the box, number 5. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. And a neck-high fastball that time. Hit the other way out toward right field. Espinosa is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 5. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Gutierrez over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So stepping in, Jay Cleveland. He singled his last time up.
James Cleveland.
Here's the 0-2. Up the line. Scooped up. 1 there, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Digging in once again, number 5. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Alan Cordoba hits next. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank, because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Nice 2-strike adjustment.
And he just manages to get his hand in. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Espinosa moves over. 1 down. And the throw in gets away from him. But they'll catch a break as the runners are going to stay where they are here as there's no advance. Into the box now, Carlos Valentin. And their runners at the corners now. The 0-1. Line drive to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball 0 right there, because
now at the plate, number 5. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So no run. Digging in, number 5. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
And he fouls this one off. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets through and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Rodriguez, the runner at third. Moyne on at first with nobody out. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Digging in now, Howard Ferguson. They'll swing it from the left side right here.
Ferguson.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Little chopper back his way. They get the force at the plate, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Now at the plate, Carlos Valentin, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set. Standing in, number 5. Runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Number 5.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at our home standing ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, Matty, this team is red hot right now. They're really playing well.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Ready for another chance, number 5. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And that's through. A base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Striding forward now is the DH, Robbie Hunt. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it to second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Corona. He reached on a single in his first try. Nieto leads off second with one gone in the inning. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer. Striding into the box, number 5. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Oh, tried to hold back as this is hit back toward the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game, and boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. Striding in once again, number 5. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So digging in now, number 5. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there. Sent it back right where it came from.
A dive, but he's back. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And the run is going to score from second as they've taken the lead here in the 9th.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
13-11, the final score here. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation. Stepping in, number 6. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Lifted in the air out to right. Moving under it, McLean. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Willard Lloyd. He singled his last time up.
Willard Lloyd.
3-2 pitch. High pop-up. Number 6 is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Felipe Delgado. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Felipe Delgado.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. He's set. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. At the plate, number 6. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Gonna be a tough play, and he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Andre Moyne. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Alan Cordoba hits next. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hit the other way out toward right field. McLean has a play. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. So it's no runs on 2 hits. Now at the plate, Chris Corona comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Comes set, and the 0-1. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. And the throw is not going to be in time. He's able to reach base safely. Stepping into the box, Ramon Vega. He got called out on strikes his last time through. 1-2, here it comes. On a line, that's a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, a big game yesterday from these guys.
Digging in, number 6. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. This is in the air out to straightaway center. McNeil has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Ready for another shot now, Ramon Vega. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. Hit on the ground to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Standing in, number 6. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. 11-0 the final shutout total in this one. The Rockhounds posted 11 runs on the score. Welcome into this presentation of So striding in, number 6. He comes into this one trying to keep up the hot pace. Well over 400 here to start the year. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Striding in, number 6. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. McNeil patrolling center. Stepping in. Number 6. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. On to first, and they get them both. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alan Nieto. He singled his last time up.
Nieto.
Third baseline. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him. Digging in, number 6. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. Now to the plate, Felipe Rodriguez. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 8-1 is the final tonight. Midland posted 15 total.
Coach clues in a new team member on available resources.
Minor league baseball. So coming to the plate, number 6 is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Grubbs is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Time for a look at the defensive line.
Stepping up to the plate, Eddie Dorta, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Slow roller back to the mound. To second for 1, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. Now at the plate, number 6. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Rodriguez, base runner at first with 1 out. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Skied into very shallow right. Grubbs coasts under it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. At the plate, Kenny McClendon. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2. Into the box, number 6. A hit in 2 tries so far. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. First offering on its way. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Coming to the plate now, Jermaine Grubbs. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. On the ground at third. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single, 3 for 4.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Missions jumped out to an early game's future. Stepping up now, number 6. And he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely.
Now batting, number 6. He reached on a single in his first try.
Number 6.
And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. So the leadoff hitter reaches base safely, and now it's the run-producing part of the order with nobody out. Stepping into the box, Felipe Rodriguez. He singled his last time up.
Hey, there's a base hit to lead off the third inning. Talk about having a lot of traffic, D-Roll. He's given up several hits already, so he's been in the stretch most of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Dan. That is the name of the game for this offense. They're trying to get this guy in the stretch. Hopefully he misses over the heart of the plate like he's been doing so far up until this point.
And he'll snap one over to first, and he'll dive back in. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Alan Cordoba hits next. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. A runner on first with 2 away. And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll get back in safely. And again, he'll snap one over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. The 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Right to him. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base. Digging in the switch hitter, Jermaine Grubbs.
Jermaine Grubbs.
Popped up. Number 6 moving to his left. He hauls it in. And there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about it. Digging in and looking for more. Number 6. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Katimer is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Geraldo Marquez. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy? On the mound.
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep. Allow him to get on base. The chances of him scoring it become a lot greater.
And that's the 2nd out. In now, number 6. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Smoke toward the hole. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4 is not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
And a dive, but he's back. To nothing in one pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and close one tonight. 2-1 the final score. The Missions took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Welcome to ML. At the plate, number 6. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Jansen ranging back, and that one is gone. And a big moment for him there, his first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses.
Leading off the inning, Herb McLean, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
McLean.
Hit hard to third. Reined it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So striding forward now, number 6. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field, and that's in there, base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Ready now, Robbie Hunt. He drew a walk his first time up. And he'll step off. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now in the box, Willard Lloyd. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Willard Lloyd.
Is line to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on.
Number 6 will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Popped him up. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Swinging a soft liner. And there are 2 away now. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Ready once again, Ramon Vega. He flew out in his last at-bat.
We're moving into the back end of this game. They're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Number 6 backs up a bit, and he takes into the box now. Number 6, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left.
Leading off for the line.
Striding in to start the 9th, Freddie Eldred, and they'll need him to get going here to third. He's throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Missions used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Eric Lauer. Welcome into this presentation of mine. Into the box now, number 4. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. From the stretch. Tapped up the third base line. Barehanded. He's up with it. The throw. Touché, sir. So stepping in, number 4 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second, but that finds its way through for a base hit. Cordova rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner will score from first. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 4 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bounce down the third baseline. And a barehanded attempt, but he can't get his palm around it. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Now at the plate, Kenny McClendon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Hey, with that base hit right there, D-Row, that's his 3rd RBI, and it ties things up.
Yeah, 100%. He's had a great approach all game. Tied the ball game up with his 3rd RBI knock, and he's looking for more.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Kenny McClendon becomes the 2nd out in the bottom of the 5th. This is hit softly to 3rd. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on. Digging in once again, number 4. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Takes this the other way to right. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from 3rd.
Boy, talking about having a game, D-Row, with that knock right there, his 4th RBI of this game.
Yeah, you put your key in the ignition and drive home after this one. You got a nice smile on your face as you check out the rearview mirror. 4 ribeye steaks does not happen often.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, number 4. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Boy, talk about having a day, D-Row. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games where you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Here's the 0-2. Hit high and deep to right center. McLean sprinting after it. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. Now at the plate, Carlos Valentin has got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point.
There's one of the disadvantages.
And the 3rd baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Pedro Torres. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card.
Well, that's why you pay the closer big money, so he can come slam the door quickly when he has to. 2 pitches, 1 out, and that game's on.
A manager draws attention to a telling defensive stat.
Minor league baseball. Standing in, number 4 is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Robbie Hunt.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Runner back safely. Nobody out, runner on first. And again a throw, a dive, but he's back. The 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way.
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that.
Digging in now, number 4. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a snap throw to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. Moyne stands at first with 1 out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here's the 2-0. 3-0 now.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
And oh, not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now. Line to the right side, but foul.
Nope. Foul ball.
Runners on first with 1 down. Popped up. Aguilar over to his right, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Number 4. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
The pitcher is acting innocent, but I saw it in real time, and my first thought was he did that on purpose. These pitchers can paint the black inside and out, make the ball move up and down, so a lot of times when you see it...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So they let him off the hook. Striding into the box, number 4. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, and he's going to get there. And he's in at third now as the tying run after the 1-out triple. Striding in once again, Robbie Hunt, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now a bunt attempt here. Dorta takes it in. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Adrian Esquivel. The 2-2. Softly on a line to third, but little trouble handling this one down there at third as that will end the inning. Aiden O'Neill will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hot shot on the ground to short. Hessman scoops it up, and the throw stretches him out at first as the umpire says he stayed on the bat. A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Jason Rayburn gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. David Tejada records the save, his 9th of the year. Minor league baseball. Stepping in, number 4. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Babcock is underneath this one, and that will retire the side. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. San Antonio's out in front, 2-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 4. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Rubs giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Missions lead it 2-0. So digging in now, number 4. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Number 4.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Settling in now, number 4. He flew out in his last at-bat. The pitch. Hit to short. Throw gets him 2 down.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
4-2 the final score tonight. The game's future stars are on display. Adolfo Peralta, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
Batting sixth, third baseman.
Now at the plate, number 4, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field. And that's it. In there, base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Row, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bat head started.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. And there he goes towards second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Here now the 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits. At the plate, number 4, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Liner towards second. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw won't get him.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Kenny McClendon.
slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. To second for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Digging in to try it again. Number 4. Two base hits, both singles to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Cordoba leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it. Grubs. And the inning is over. So it's no runs on no hits. Stepping into the box, number 4. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Foul. The 0-1 pitch. Liner toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. The relay, and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. Ready for another shot now, Kenny McClendon. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. The tag, and he is out at third base. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 4. He's got 3 hits, including a bouncer up the middle. From his backside. And the throw will get him at first as he threw that one while sitting on his wallet.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Corpus Christi Hooks and the San Antonio Missions. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Number 63, the California-born right-hander is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the 4s indicates.
Number 4.
Here comes the first pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. McKenna comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Digging in, Greg Ivey, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Sharp ground ball to third. In. A play at the plate, and they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
That could be a tough read for the runner at third because your first instinct is to take off for home on a ground ball. But when it's right at the corner infielder like that, it doesn't take a whole lot to nail you at the plate.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
We're moving along in this one heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. The relay throw, and he'll get in there safely.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Rodriguez.
Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to. So striding in, number 4. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. Hits this one hard the other way. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Felipe Rodriguez becomes out number 2 this inning. Standing in, Carlos Valentin. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Valentin.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
And the runner back. 2 out with the man at first. Runner goes for second. Here's a high pop-up. Delgado is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here. No. Striding in, number 4. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Here's the first pitch to him. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Rock has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Missions